Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for all things beauty, hair, fashion, and lifestyle. It's your girl, Lady M here, and in today's video, I'm coming at you with another foundation review, first impressions, and today's video is all about the Giorgio Armani Neo Nude Glow Foundation. I have this on and I'm going to be sharing my thoughts, first impressions, and everything inside today's video. But before we get into the video today where I share all my thoughts and everything, make sure that you hit the subscribe button down below. That way you will become part of the Lady M fam. And while you're there, make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you will be notified whenever I upload new videos. All right, let's get into today's video all about this new foundation. So I'm excited to get into some new products today. I am going to be testing out the Neo Nude True to Skin Natural Glow Foundation from Giorgio Armani. I picked this up I think during my Sephora haul, or I picked it up during the luxury haul that I did. I'll be sure to link that. And I picked up the shade 11.5 in this foundation, so I'm going to be using that today. I also have the Fenty, I don't even know what these are, let me see. Yeah, I don't know what these, oh, the Bright Fix. So I also have these and I'm going to be using these today. I have the shade Pumpkin, which is going to serve as like my color corrector, and then I have Almond Butter, what I'm going to use after I color correct. Then I also have this new product from Armani. It is the Glow Fusion powder, and this is the Luminous Silk. I have the original Luminous Silk powder foundation. I do have that one, but this is something new that they came out with, and it's supposed to be like a just setting powder, but with glow. So yeah, this is what it looks like. And this is in the shade 11.5 as well. So I'm gonna use that with this today. I also have the Armani Luminous Silk Concealer. That's what I'm gonna be using as my concealer today. But any other products that I use is gonna be listed in the description box below. All right, so let me get into testing out the Bright Fix from Fenty, and then we're gonna go in with the Neo Nude, and then, you know, concealer and everything from there. All right, let's do it. Okay, so this is Pumpkin. I almost feel like I want to go in with a brush. I did use this before. I used this like on my own, just testing it out the other day, a couple days ago, and I kind of liked it. I'm gonna use it just to kind of color correct around my face where I do have like some darkness, and that's kind of what the shade is. I don't really have a lot of darkness, but you know, we just testing her out. I do have this NARS concealer brush, and that's what I'm gonna use to kind of like blend that out. And I watched a couple of reviews on how different people were using these, not necessarily the color correctors, but the ones that can serve as like concealers. So I saw a lot of people use them, so I just used it. I used this corrector first, and then I went in with the lighter shade, and then I put my concealer on top. So this is perfect for me because I am using the powder foundation, and it just, the powder foundation or the skin tint, I feel like this is perfect for those products because it's just very natural. And that almond butter actually can work as a like concealer shade, honestly, too. So yeah, just I didn't need to go all the way out there. And a little bit goes a long way, you guys, because you can see how like super pigmented this is. Putting it on my lid. Wow. I was tempted to buy the peach color, but then I just felt like it was not gonna do much for me with canceling out my darkness. So that's why I went with the pumpkin shade. But I'm pretty sure that, I don't know, I didn't want to like fool with the testers in Sephora, so I just went with this shade and it's worked. All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in with almond butter and then I'm gonna go in with the foundation. So now I'm gonna go in with almond butter, and this is going to kind of give me a little bit of coverage, but I'm still going to put this concealer on top of this. And I felt like when I did use this that day, that I did get my under eyes were looking a lot brighter. And this has this nice little tip, circular tip. Oh my God, it feels like it's just like massaging my under eye. It is the best feeling ever. So I do like that a lot. And I like to let it kind of dry down a little bit, just to kind of build the coverage, but I'm just gonna start blending out the outer corner because that's where like the least amount of the product is. And just like, I'm gonna take it on my lid too, y'all. But I feel like I probably should not have used the brush. Haha. Because it's like picking up the orange too, but let me just blend this out. Got the sponge here. Let me just blend that out. So we can kind of look and see if we can see a difference, but I'm still gonna go in with concealer because I'm pretty sure that if I went in with more that I could probably just use it on its own, honestly. Okay, so that is what it's looking like just with those two products. Yeah, not sure, you know, like what I feel about it, but okay, so now I don't even know if I should shake this up, but I did not shake it up, so let me just shake it up. Okay, so this is what the under eye is looking like. I feel like I need to just set it just because, but I don't want to set it because I'm gonna go back in with more cream products, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. All right, so this is the Neo Nude. Ooh, that's dark. Put a little bit on my forehead. And I have, shade looks pretty good, but I wear 10 in the Armani Luminous Silk foundation. And then so I just decided to go, I don't think they had a, I don't remember why I didn't pick a 10. But when I looked at the shades, I think it doesn't, the shades don't follow the same as the Luminous Silk. I think that was what it was. I don't remember. But anyway, so I picked up the 11.5. And right off the bat, I feel like this is giving me more like medium coverage. It's like your skin but better kind of coverage. So let me just pat that in. Yeah, definitely more medium coverage. You can still, can I still see? Yeah, more medium coverage, but I do feel like it is definitely gonna be buildable. You know what I mean? But that is what she is looking like. So let's compare sides. Foundation, here, no foundation. Let's look straight on and you guys can see. definitely more medium, light to medium, but this is like with the whatever you want to call that. Okay, so let me finish up the other side of my face and then we'll come back and take a look-see. So going in with the Luminous Silk, concealer. This is in the shade 8.75. The foundation, I guess, has dried down a little bit, so you guys can see what she is looking like. I was gonna go in with cream bronzer today because I have been really liking that Kaja, I don't know what it's called, the little trio bento box thing with the cream bronzer. You know, I'm just gonna do it because I do have another cream bronzer here. This is the Soul one from ColourPop. So I'm probably gonna try this one. Where is my LYS brush? So that's that. I'm gonna put that down. No, it smells so good. It smells like coconuts. And then just going to buff that out. Like the only thing I don't like about this is that it's very like true to my, like, I feel like it just blends in with my skin tone. So then I don't really feel like it gives me like, you know, oh, there we go. It is a little bit darker right there. And then put this on my 5 head. And I have been loving this LYS brush. And as you can see, I'm letting the concealer dry down just a tad bit as well. Was focusing that on the outer corner, like right there. Yeah, but I probably like the Kaja one a lot better. And I also like the Danessa Myricks one too. But that one, you have to be really careful because it is pigmented, okay? So I'm just kind of blending that out just a little bit. Getting this area, and then I'm gonna blend out the concealer. So yeah. Whoa. All right, got that. Now let me go in with the blending out my concealer before it's completely dry. And this shade is very light, so it will work to balance with the bronzer. Because I am gonna go in with a powder bronzer on top, so that's gonna be just perfect. All right, blending her out. Getting my lids, and yeah. So far I do like the foundation, honestly. It says Glow Foundation, but I think more. Ooh, I'm just gonna take this under here just to kind of clean that up a little bit. Give me more of that cut that we all want. And just blending that in with the bronzer, you know, on the forehead area. Getting that out. Yeah, this looks very good. Now, the last side. Let's blend her out. And I'm just still gonna take that under the bronzer area just to kind of clean it up a little bit because it is kind of messy. But yeah, I like that. I like it a lot, you guys. And then we're gonna go set. And I still have to use the other powder. Remember I showed you the Armani powder that I had? So yeah, let's clean that up just a little. Yes, looking good, guys. All right, let me finish setting my under eye and then we'll come back with the other powder to set the face. Okay, so now I am gonna go in with the Armani, what does it say? Luminous Silk Glow Fusion Powder. Again, this is in the shade 11.5. And it does come with its own little brush, but I opted not to use the brush. I am just going in with my Sigma, what brush is this? The F40 brush. Oops, I dropped a little brush. So I did buy this before, but I bought it in a shade and I did not like it. I had it in 9 or 10 or something like that. And I was like, what is this? So I opted to get a darker color. And so I got this 11.5. And honestly, I don't really see what it's doing. Maybe I'll swatch it for you guys so you guys can see what the color looks like. But it's supposed to give you a glow. Glow up. So yeah, that is her. I do have my under eye set obviously from the product, so I swatched it. That is the product on my hand, and I'm probably just gonna put it here because you can't even see anything. So yeah, you can't even really see the color. You do see it a little bit, it's like right there. But yeah, it's just supposed to add a little glow, which I guess in certain areas when the light hits my face, I can see it. Let me see if I could put it here and you guys will see. Not really, but yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna finish off my face, come back, and then let you know my thoughts on the foundation. Okay? All right, bye. Okay, so I'm back. I finished off my eyes. I have the foundation all blended. I went in with my blush from Giorgio Armani, and then for my bronzer, I used the NARS matte bronzer. And I have to say that I really like the finish of the foundation. It looks really, really nice. I'm gonna go and put on my lips and fix my hair, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. All the products that I use for my face is gonna be listed in the description box down below. So if you're interested in seeing what all I use, then be sure to check that out. All right, so first up, I'm gonna talk about these new Fenty products. This is the Bright Fix for eye brightening, illuminating, whatever. I use the shade Pumpkin. And then I went in with almond butter, and then I went in with my concealer on top of that. And I have to say that looking in the monitor, my under eyes do appear a lot brighter. So I think that, you know, it did brighten my eyes a little bit. I do have a little bit of darkness on the inside of my eyes, so I will definitely be using the Pumpkin. And honestly, I have used this just with like my concealer and I loved it because it just really neutralized my under eyes. So I still have to kind of wear these more to kind of figure, you know, what my thoughts are. But just initially, I think they're really good. It did what it was supposed to do. It did color correct, and it did kind of brighten up my under eyes as well. Now to the foundation. Y'all, this foundation is amazing. I love the way that my skin just looks. It has like a healthy glow to it. I don't feel like I have anything on. Like, honestly, this is very lightweight. It's airy. The coverage is probably a little more on the medium side. I probably would say sheer to medium, but it's totally buildable because I did go in with like two pumps, if you will. You know, like I went in twice with the foundation. So it is a little bit more sheer to medium, and I think it's perfect for that like no makeup kind of look, because you can totally sheer it out and then you can totally build it up to get coverage. So I absolutely enjoy it, and I think the color is just like a perfect match. Like, this is probably perfect for the summertime if you live in like a hot climate, and you can totally mattify this with the powder. And I did go in with the Luminous Silk Glow Fusion powder, and I think it just kind of topped everything off. It set everything, but I did also use the LYS powder as well. So I used this, which is the translucent powder, and then I went on top with the Armani Luminous Silk powder. So definitely like perfect for the summertime, you know, if you just want something light and just a little bit of coverage on the go. I mean, it's a foundation, there's no SPF in it, so it's not a tinted moisturizer, so but you should still want to, you know, kind of protect your skin or whatever. So yeah, I totally love the way that this came out. And what did I use for my eyes? Like I said, I used this Huda palette, and I did record this, so be sure to look out for this eye look. It's coming soon. All right. All right. Yes, guys. So thanks for joining me in today's foundation review, first impressions. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this before. It's not new, but it's new to me. And so yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know, you know, what is your go-to foundation for the summertime. Let me know if there's anything you want me to try, test out, so I can, you know, get it and review it for you guys. Yeah, thanks guys for joining me today. Don't forget to hit the subscription box down below and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed, and hit that notification bell. That way you will be part of the Lady M fam. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.